did, you idiot! Oh my god, I am becoming young. What is up, digital companions? My name is Karn EX, and happy Pokemon Day 2026. It is, as you can see, by all the APOM, but by my little 30th anniversary APOM. It is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. And listen, Digimon's my main thing. What's up, everybody? What's up, Tuck, Callum, Not Me, Nacho Hot Dog, HLR, Green ET, Javik, how's it going? I'm always going to be a Digimon boy, right? Digimon's my shit. But of course I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm specifically an APOM fan. And yeah, it's the 30th anniversary of a franchise that has lost me, I would say, over the last few years. But I'm always ready to love. I'm a big Johto head, so, you know, constant suffering. Constant suffering. We know that this presentation is going to be about 25 minutes long. Crazy to me that people can go live hours and hours before these things. I don't know what you could possibly talk about for 3+ hours, but God bless you. Get your bag. Magic got me in the Pokemon. Huh? Magic got you in the Pokemon. Might need an elaboration on that. Want to see another mystery dungeon? Yeah, another mystery dungeon would be... I'm actually not a mad mystery dungeon head, but I know there's a lot of fans of it. Happy Pokemon Day, Karn, everyone stream. What's up, Tom? Can't believe they're totally going to announce a spin-off dedicated to Meowth and how awesome he is. What's up, Geki? How's it going? Pokemon Champions. A lot of rumors are looking like... I'm going to try and keep leaks away just to preserve the spoilers for people now that it's about to be Pokemon Presents. There's very little point talking about leaks. I think Champions is very likely either as a shadow drop or a reveal for release this year. Obviously, Digimon Cross Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely happening, guys. It's definitely real. And then it's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, so whether you've looked at leaks or not, we look at Sun and Moon, that was the 20th anniversary, right? Yeah, it must have been, because it's not 5 years ago that Sun and Moon came out. So I think for 30th, it's fairly obvious to expect a new mainline Pokemon game. I would imagine it's getting at least teased here, and then maybe at Pokemon Presents in like July, they'll give a release date. But it's very likely we'll get the release date here today too. Pokemon Cross Palworld collab happening? Absolutely. Yep, that is happening. Also, I got a new chair, as you may be able to tell, and I can actually lean back and be supported. You'll actually see, I think this Sunday's video is the sponsor for that, but if anyone ever says I don't actually use my sponsors, I got a whole new chair that I'm actually using. I would never lie to you guys. Apart from all the times I have to lie to you because I know things I'm not allowed to talk about. New Pokemon spin-off series or manga? I really like the concept of Rebirth, so I actually want to see more weird shit like that, but it feels unlikely. Obviously, we're also going to see, you know, Unite, Master Sex, all these fucking things that I don't care about. TCG Pocket. All these fucking mobile games that I truly could not give a solitary shit about. I've been interested in the Pokemon game in 9 years. So I really liked... Where am I with modern Pokemon? Didn't care for Sword and Shield. Actually, I liked Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I would have taken a Johto Let's Go. Yeah, Rebirth is the weird Pokemon Human Fusions thing. Unite's still happening. The present is in 10 minutes. We always go live like 15 minutes before. Like I say, PokeTubers go live like hours before, so lock in. What were we talking about? I completely... Oh yeah, so I like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Didn't really care for Sword and Shield. Loved Legends Arceus. Loved Legends Arceus. Scarlet and Violet was fine. I actually beat Scarlet and Violet, which I wasn't expecting. But I think I only did one of the DLC. I think I just did the Kitakami DLC. I don't think I bothered with the second DLC. ZA lost me completely. It was the exact opposite of what I wanted from a Legends game. It wasn't set in the past. It was set in a very confined city. It was Kalos, which I like X and actually I do like X and Y, but I didn't like Lumio City that much, so it wasn't very exciting. And then they took away a lot of the things that I found really cool about Legends Arceus into more just a kind of conventional Pokemon game. And it's like, yeah, it's fine. But it definitely wasn't for me. I think for the people it's for, great. But it truly lost me when it was like modern day. It just felt more like more of the same really for me. No riding Pokemon, right? Which I loved in Arceus. I loved being able to have like Braviary and all the others that you could, Weirdeer and stuff that you could ride. Yeah, I'm also not. That's another thing with ZA is I've never been into like competitive Pokemon. The battles are fun for me, but I really love exploring worlds in Pokemon. And so a game that very much felt kind of like almost like VGC dominant almost was not going to be interesting for me because I love battling in Pokemon, but I've never been like a competitive battler. So a game that very much felt like, hey, here's like competitive battles. It's like with a whole new system, obviously, was never going to be for me. Also French, yeah, which is the biggest. I can't believe how many French games we've had this year. Expedition 33, or last year. Expedition 33 and ZA. The French propaganda is going crazy. Steadily downhill from Scarlet Violet. I think it's just too soon to say that though, right? Like Scarlet and Violet graphically were a mess, and there was a lot about Scarlet and Violet I didn't like. There was also a ton about Scarlet and Violet I did like. I loved the like the character interactions and stuff. I thought like Arven and Penny and Nimona were some of the strongest we've ever seen in the franchise. But the actual moment-to-moment gameplay, didn't love as much. I wish the multiplayer, we came so close on this multiplayer. Being able to run around with your friends, but nothing actually happens. You're just hanging out with your guys. It's so close. It was always so close. Always so like half-baked. We get so close to greatness and then they pull it away. Pokemon Cross Digimon 30th VPAT. Well, it is the 30th anniversary of Digimon next year. I think there is a world one day where if we get a Pokemon Digimon collab, that's all it's going to be. It's going to be, you know, VPATs or something. It's not going to be like a big anime crossover. But yeah, that would be interesting. Will we finally have voice acting? Yeah, exactly. I mean, if Gen 10 is today. So I think when they first announced Scarlet and Violet at Pokemon Presents, they just showed off like the starters, right? There wasn't really anything else. So I truly don't. I think Gen 10 reveal is almost, or I don't say almost certain, but obviously based on a few things, very likely. But really, it's more curious whether how much they're going to show of it. Because it has to launch, if it's launching, it has to launch in the 30th anniversary year, right? Which means we're probably targeting October, November again. I know GTA 6 is November, but I don't think Pokemon particularly cares about GTA 6. It's probably one of the only video game franchises in the world that can kind of do whatever the fuck they want. Starters and box legends, yeah, totally possible. I would love to see gameplay just to see if it actually looks competent, because I have this fear. This is going to be the first Pokemon mainline directly designed or developed for the Switch 2, as opposed to like Scarlet and Violet, which was very much a Switch 1 game, ZA, which was kind of Switch 1, Switch 2, enhanced on Switch 2. I think there's a good chance that Gen 10 is exclusively Switch 2, but could still be on Switch 1. So yeah, I think voice acting would be huge. I think the game, I don't need, like think about Time Stranger. Time Stranger is not like this fucking like FF7 rebirth. It's not a Final Fantasy, Resident Evil Requiem like level of graphical fidelity, but it looks competent. It's an anime style game, looks fine. Like 4K 60 on PC, great. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like 1080 60 on console soon. I'm doing good. Shockwave, how's it going? No way to miss Professor Agumon for Gen 10. Exactly. So I think what it just needs to do is like look at Monster Hunter Stories 3 that's coming out soon. That is not a graphically insane game, but its art style and graphics all complement each other to a visually pleasing game. I think hyperrealism is a fool's errand, and Pokemon should never try and do that. But I think Monster Hunter Stories 3 and Digimon Story Time Stranger are where I'd be looking at, you know? Yeah, also good morning for, what is it, 6 a.m. for the West Coast right now, right? 8 hours? Yeah, it's gonna be 9 a.m. for the East Coast. A lot of people saying Game Freak just didn't put time into the new games because they were making their Souls-like, but I think it's mainly just Nintendo's fault. As far as I know, Beast of Reincarnation has no effect on Pokemon. In fact, from what we've heard, I mean, this could be industry bullshit. A lot of the limitations, like forcing a game out to coincide with the anime and stuff like that, is all just kind of self-imposed. We do, again, I'm not going to talk about leaks, but there is an indication that ZA was delayed, and perhaps even Gen 10 would have been last year. So I'm hoping they've given themselves time to cook, and that it doesn't need to be, it just needs to be competent, truly. It needs to run well. I mean, 60 FPS would be great. I'll take 30. I'm not that arsed. I just need to look at it and go, oh yeah, this is like a game that I'm excited for. The problem is, again, it's not a guarantee we're going to see that today. It's possible we just see the starters and an indication of the world. Who knows? Pokemon Champions release date, Gen 10, and then a Legends announcement. I would not predict them announcing Gen 10 and a Legends game on the same Pokemon Presents. You look at any Nintendo property, look at any property really, but look at Nintendo specifics, they're not going to start hyping up their next big title before they've even, announced, let alone released, their big title that's coming up. So, the closest we got to that was BDSP Arceus, but Arceus was out, and then they started promoting Scarlet and Violet, as far as I'm aware. You don't want to go, hey, look how cool this next game is, and then detract away from your cool thing. So, when a new Kirby's coming out, they don't, I think it was Animal Crossing was coming out, and then there was something after it. They didn't announce that till Animal Crossing was out. So I think it would be very unlikely for them to announce a Legends game and a mainline, especially if Gen 10's targeting, like I say, end of this year. There is 0 point announcing a Legends for 2027, because you can just announce it at DigimonCon, at Pokemon Day next year. I'm so the opposite of everyone else. Everyone else always slips and says Digimon, Pokemon, I say Digimon. Left IGN to join your live stream. Thanks. Welcome in, IGN person. Remake of Fire Red Leaf Green. I am almost confident that's not happening, given they've just, today, Fire Red and Leaf Green are out on Switch. So I don't think they're gonna port it and remake it at the same presents. Pokemon Legends Johto at DigimonCon. Exactly. That's the thing, right? Is I love Johto. Johto is my favorite region. My favorite Pokemon is from Johto. My wife has bought me so much Johto merch over the years. I am replete with Johto merch. Johto just gets nothing, ever. It is the red-headed stepchild of the Pokemon world, unfortunately. Who is bothering me on Discord? Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind. it was my talent agency. Well, who's bothering me? Oh, people that get me money. Okay, cool. Hope they start doing some side games again. Yeah, I think I'd love to see that too. Absolutely. I would love to see new Conquest. I mean, Pokopia, actually, honestly, is the thing that I'm most excited for right now. I'm probably not going to buy it, because it's Switch 2 only, and it's expensive, man. Games are expensive. This time of year for YouTubers is, unless you're a million subs channel, is not money era. We got till March before the money starts picking up again, because it's tax season. It was tax season in January as well. So really, it's tough for me to justify a game that I'm not confident I'm going to play to the end. And I don't know. I can't remember what the next game that I know I'm going to buy full price is, to be honest with you. What we got coming up? RE9, thankfully I got a code for that. Maybe 007 First Light, but honestly, I think the next one I'm looking forward to, if it is the first half of this year, is Townfall. Silent Hill Townfall. Conquest 2 is Holy Grail, but I'd sooner see Bloodborne on Switch than Conquest 2. Pokopia and Tomodachi Life in the same year, but yeah, it's a great year. I'm actually looking forward to Tomodachi Life as well. Pokken 2. The idea of Bandai Namco's next Tekken before we even get Tekken DLC 3. Well, I guess the DLC 3 has been announced, but it's not releasing just yet. It would be hilarious if Bandai Namco is working on Pokken and not more Digimon. I know it's different teams, and it's Bandai Namco is such a big company, but fuck me. Black and White 3, unlikely. I think I think Unova remakes are probably in the pipeline, which is a shame, because I feel... I don't know how to explain this. I really... I'm one of, like, the only people in the world that actually... Oh, the premiere's about to start. That actually wants those, Well, it says it's about to begin. Oh, it'll begin at 2:01, apparently, according to this now. Alright, well, let's... Oh, it's a good thing I checked that, because you guys wouldn't have seen shit. That would have been good, wouldn't it? There we go. Alright. I'm one of the only people that wants that dual screen Switch 2 thing that people have joked about. Because I actually really want to play, like, dual screen games on I don't really. I've got a 3DS. I'm fine. Where is this fucking premiere, boys? I don't really... Like, VDSP proved to me I don't want those DS games on one screen. There is an appeal to the dual screen setup. Why would they set the premiere for 2:01? Because we're going to have a minute of... I'm so confused. We're going to have a minute of countdown. What is happening? Hey, what's up, Coolbone? Am I crazy? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. All right. Let me know how the volume is. This is going to be louder, just as a heads up. This is always going to be louder because this premiere music is obnoxious. No, I'm not saying... I'm not saying it was a problem. Oh, God. Okay. I'm saying that it illustrated to me that I liked those games more when I had them dual screen. I'm not saying it was a problem. I'm saying it's a preference. Big difference. Karn got loud. I love getting loud. But yeah, it'll be quieter. The premiere music sucks. Hopefully the actual presents will be quieter. I'm actually going to turn myself up slightly here. Pokemon, dude, I think I still have my Pokemon typing DS keyboard. I think I still have it in box, actually. The box is scuffed, though. 227 people watching a Pokemon Presents on a Digimon channel. I appreciate you. Alright, let me turn this up a little now. Ah, there it is. The old classic. Hey, Tom. Love you, buddy. You have to teach me competitive when Champions drops. Come on, there it is. Yeah. They skipped over Gen 2 already. Well, that was your Gen 2 representation, guys. Sorry, Apom. I'd cosplay as any Digimon. If I was like doing a cosplay, I'd just go like full on like fucking Tiger Vespamon or something. Go crazy if I was putting money into a cosplay. I'm bulky tall boy though, so maybe like an Omnimon.
Hello everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon.
Who's that little yellow freak?
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red...
Volume good, guys? Volume good when I'm talking? It's gonna dip when I talk, just as a heads up.
Marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Pulsemon is back, finally!
In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance.
That's me, I put Apom
now,
there.
A total of 1,005 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
Where's my event list? Oh, there it is.
This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th. A milestone reached.
It's so fucked that Pokemon... I know I'm 32, but it's so fucked that Pokemon's 30.
We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon...
Apom's my favorite Pokemon of all time. He was the first Gen 2 Pokemon I saw in a magazine. Obviously, we'd seen like Snubbull and Marill and stuff before, but when they like fully announced and Togepi, when they fully announced Gen... Oh, I'm Don fan. Fully announced Gen 2, he was like on a magazine, and I was like, holy shit, it's Apom! Alright, Pikachu, what you got, you little fat fuck? The game, they're re-releasing the Game Boy. Oh, finally. Do I still have my Game Boy? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh wait, I was joking. Oh, it's like a little, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. That's cute. Oh, it's got songs as well, okay. You know, tap for millennials. Tap for millennials.
I'm Junichi Masuda.
Junichi Masuda. They said, get rid of this man, apart from for here.
Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on this small player.
I mean, fine. You know, it's tap,
We took
but
particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
sure. Oh, it's available now. Oh, I like the packaging. That's cool. Pikachu. It is Pokemon hit clips, isn't it? Oh, is this Chris Brown? Yeah. Oh, unfortunate name. Unfortunate.
Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP.
Ooh.
The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in
46 card. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, actually.
Competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final
Okay, Chris, that's great.
will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's
He should go by Christopher, yeah.
as last year's finals.
The Chase Center.
Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event.
I do want to go to one of these one year, but I feel like I'm just going to get, like, beaten up.
The World Championships evolved. We saw an opportunity.
Tom Lil Dicky Dubs. His actual middle name is actually Jeffrey, and his surname is Epstein, which is unfortunate.
The world can come together and celebrate
A new TCG?
as
I think the current one's doing okay, you know.
Pokemon. We invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive
Kids like Pokemon? They weren't even there at the beginning.
unique panels,
Fucking
hands-on workshops,
fake fans.
exciting partner collaborations, and of course,
I want to ride that Miraidon motorcycle so bad.
to celebrate this new experience today,
Dude, Pokemon and Nintendo 100% hate me. I have never been reached out to
illustrating
for even a little bit of PR from those guys. I've even reached out to them and been stonewalled, so that will never happen. Pokemon and Nintendo will never give me the time of day.
If you are joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream,
Yeah, Elysian release date's probably just after this, I think.
thank you, Pokemon trainers.
They'll do Pokemon TCG and then they'll announce the Elysian release date. Probably Time Stranger DLC 2 here, I'd reckon. And Kingdom Hearts 4. The fuck? Fat Pete, oh, they're doing Generations again. They're doing base set again. Wait, hold on, Lugia. Hold on, never mind, I'm in. Never mind. Ignore, well, okay, I did like that Lugia card. I am the enemy. I don't think it's even that. I don't think they're like covering Digimon as a prerequisite. I think they just don't like me. I think because I swear and have been critical probably. They probably Googled me and said what I've seen what I've said about Pokemon. This guy doesn't just say all the good stuff. The future. Oh, maybe they are doing a new TCG. Oh, it's dual cards. What the fuck? Oh, okay. What? What does that mean, though? Does that mean a new set? What does that mean? Pokemon Go is 10 years old is ridiculous. Ridiculous timeline to live in. I remember when Pokemon Go came out, I was the only person in my work that knew about Pokemon. Full client? Oh, it could be. It could be.
That have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return.
Just saving Private Ryan gift? Yeah, dude.
The 2-day Pokemon Go tour event.
I had a normal job last time when Pokemon Go came out.
Promo code.
I've been doing this YouTube shit for at least 5 years. No, 6 years this year, right? 6 years when the Digimon video blew up. I was doing Toku shit in 2017 with Tom. So yeah. There he is, Red in Sex. The master of sex himself. I love that he went past the other Red. He's like, fuck you. I'm the real Red, bitch. It's me.
Let your curiosity shine.
Alright, calm down. Jesus. Calm down. Too loud. Pokemon Master Sex. Maybe that's why they won't work with me, because I keep saying Pokemon Master Sex. It's based on the original art of Red from the old games. Oh yeah, Cafe Mix still fucking exists. Or Cafe Remix, should I say. It's specifically based on... Can I even save this without it freaking out? It's specifically based on this version of Red. This little guy. That's what that version from Master Sex is based on. Yeah, honestly, we're 10 minutes in and they're doing pretty good about the mobile games. It's so weird that this came out. I feel like we waited for ages and ages and now no one even bothers with Pokemon Sleep. I think Sleep, Master Sex, Unite, TCG Pocket, Cafe Remix, they're all still going. It was weird. I waited so long for Pokemon Sleep to sort out my sleep schedule that I sorted out my own sleep schedule. Ah, there's a reference to Heroes. That's cool. I love that movie, Pokemon Heroes. Oh,
to
God.
Celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
That's awesome. Huge news for Leo.
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together.
Oh, they want you to keep your phone on your mattress? That's fucked.
You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite.
I mean, I fall asleep on my phone on TikTok,
and
but
even
you know.
more Pokemon are scheduled to be
There's,
added.
every year I feel like there's such a weird amount of Gen 2. And then I'm like, nothing ever happens. Dude, we got 15 minutes left. We got 15 minutes left. Oh god, yeah. Paldea in pocket. I think we might be getting on free. When did TCG Pocket... Shit, TCG Pocket was out... Wait, no. TCG Pocket had come out in the Philippines last time I visited Tom. I think I might not have played this game for a year. I certainly haven't been playing TCG Pocket for as long as we've known about Time Stranger. So it's gotta be a year. Because I wasn't playing TCG Pocket in LA. And that's June. So it's been a while. I mean, if we're counting Legends ZA as a Johto game, I'm gonna kill myself. What the fuck? Did we know about this? Nah, it's been going for like 10 minutes. Nah, not remasters, just NSO. I thought we'd seen Colosseum 1. I didn't thought we'd see XD. Had we seen XD? No, I'm not talking about leaks. I'm not talking about leaks. I'm talking about official reveals. Leaks are different. Anyone can make a leak. That's cool, man. I never played this game. Was it one of the directs? Alright, bet. Ah, there it is. I'm just going to download it so it doesn't matter.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon
Hey Utsunomiya.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch.
I truly do believe they did plan to
Pokemon
announce
Fire
these before
Red
the direct,
and Pokemon Leaf
before the
Green
presents.
games, remakes of the Pokemon Red
I just think they went a
and Pokemon
little
Green
earlier
games
than I
in Japan
expected.
were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today,
I have
these
no
games
interest
have been
in
made
this.
available to play once more as download exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
I love Fire Red and Leaf Green, but
We also plan to make these titles compatible
plan
with
to
Pokemon
in
Home
future, yeah.
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on
Mew and GBA on
or you
Switch,
can
yeah.
send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champion.
I think it really comes down to whether you care about home or not, and because I'm not someone that particularly cares about transferring Pokemon,
Next,
it
we have
loses
some
interest
news
for me.
about Pokemon
Oh, here we go. Shadow dropping today. Come on. I mean, it's fine, Unsaid. It's not cool to me. I don't give a shit. Because I can play it literally anywhere, wherever I want. If I only owned a Switch, yeah, maybe it'd be cool. I'm curious about Champions, but I don't think it's something I'm going to play a lot of. I think it's a really good idea, though, to have, like, VGC be its own game. I mean, it's almost like they had, like, Pokemon Stadium or Coliseum years ago, but whatever. It being on mobile is also a huge one. Love that I'm covering the lesser digital. I thought you meant, like, like Tobu Catmon, and I was like, oh, you mean Pokemon. Alright. We've got ZA Megas. That's nice. Also, yeah, truly. Just because something isn't for me doesn't mean it shouldn't be for you, and I think people are so insane about telling other people what they should and shouldn't want. That champion's belt's sick, by the way. Oh, your dad's gonna fucking rock your shit. Get home and get beaten up by your dad in Pokemon.
About the Mega Dimension
April 2026, I did miss that,
Pokemon
actually.
Legends ZA game.
That's not bad. It's
The
not
newest
far.
title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
Oh no, is it gonna just be DLC for ZA? Oh no. Oh no. Mobile version to follow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we knew it was going to be Switch initially and then later on mobile. You want a modern Pokemon Gen 1? It's called Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Check it out. It's good. I don't know if I like any of these. Oh god, I'm such a Gen 2er. Look, I hate Mega Darkrai so much, dude. Oh no, they are. Oh no, wait, never mind. There is a Garchomp there. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Makes sense. Do you know what? I genuinely couldn't have told you if we already knew this existed or not. Is this new? Is this new? I guess. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. JoJo's ass music. Oh god. Two for two, I'm not liking them. It just looks like Mega Garchomp, but it flies now! It flies now! Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, dude. I'm good, brother.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
Can Garchomp always fly?
This
I don't remember seeing Garchomp fly.
Available for the Pokemon Legends
Could
ZA
it? Damn.
Mega Dimension DLC.
Not in the Gen fucking 4 games, it was all sprites. And that was probably the last time I ever evolved a Garchomp.
Hyperspace distortion.
Oh, we've Scarlet and Violet? What are you... I was going to say a bad word. Stupid? I was going to say gay. Which I can say.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
So, by always, you mean Scarlet and Violet. Like, 2 years ago. Blue and the Sun and Moon anime. I also didn't watch that, I will admit. How the fuck? Flying Garchomp is such a stupid idea. Sorry, let me Google this now. Flying Garchomp. It looks so fucking dumb. Get a job. Fuck off. Alright. Oh, Speaker Rotom? That's cool. Do 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 do. Gen 10 is not happening. I mean, it's gonna happen one day. That's cool.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
Hell yeah, dude. I love actual Rotom forms. DJ Rotom. I love actual Rotom forms.
By DJ Rotom.
Yeah, sound type.
Give it a
It's
CD.
finally here. Dude, there's that guy, is it Bingus Studios? I can't remember the name of the channel. That made all the Rotom forms IRL.
Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh dear, this might be it.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
The
It
war.
seems like Ditto is working alongside
war.
other Pokemon to develop the town.
Didn't they just have a treehouse showing all this shit
Wow,
off?
they're sure fired up.
I think if we get the Gen 10 reveal, it is going to
Of
be
course
like
you
last
can't
time. It's
give
going to
your
be
all on an empty
little
stomach.
live action thing starters.
It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Oh!
Huh?
Is this a
So
Greedent form? Or is it just Greedent? It's just Greedent, okay. Oh, it's Chef Greedent. Very cute. Please can we listen to anything else? My Rotom speaker begs. I tell it to play Golden Rod City
A
theme.
Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Chef Teeth. Very good.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Oh yeah, that Rule 34 video was a trip,
Each
huh?
Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Oh god, Riolu. You poor little boy.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town.
I do want to play this.
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing.
They should go watch that video after
In
this, yeah.
multiplayer
Go to
mode,
Extra Juicy
you
and
can
watch the
visit
Rule
other
34
players'
video. It
towns.
tanked.
You can play with up to 3.
Hold on, I forgot this was a thing.
Let's
I actually forgot this had multiplayer. Hold on.
wonder where everyone's hiding.
Tom doesn't have a Switch 2. Fuck. God damn it.
There you are.
Shit.
There's
The
someone
only person I know with a
too.
Switch 2 is Scarfy. Oh. Maybe Richard?
But where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects
Cool.
too.
We just had a
That was
treehouse
a
all
fun
about
game
this.
of hide and seek.
Oh god. Hell yeah, ET.
Together, you could even build something this big.
I love Minecraft. I don't actually. I lied. Yeah, you might need to get a Switch too, Tom.
Together,
And you need to
you
do
can
it quickly
develop a
before they
town.
can never be bought again. They just aren't
Or
making
go
Steam
on
Decks
far-off
anymore.
adventures. New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger.
This does look fun, man.
Developing a town, one step at a time.
Does look fun.
Pokemon
Okay, we've got like
Utopia.
3 minutes. You guys need to hurry up.
Available on March 5th.
It's Pokemon Animal Crossing meets Minecraft, kind of meets like Dragon Quest Builders, I guess. So Quilava buying a Switch 2 right now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot Koei Tecmo was co-developing this. Koei Tecmo's been on a bit of a good run recently.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday.
Honestly, it's not a
March
big
5th.
showing for a
Hope you
30th
enjoy
anniversary, is
working
it?
with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Oh no.
We'd like to end our presentation
Okay,
today
Jesus.
with one
Alright,
final
good,
video
good,
for you
good.
all.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Thank you for
brief.
tuning
It's
in.
gonna be brief. But here we go. Imagine this is Johto. Yep, live action, finish on the starters. We're in the woods. It's Zarude. It's Zarude Sandstorm. Pikachu. Oh god. Johto! Okay, Hoenn. Alright. Here we go. We're going through all the regions. We're going up to our newest one. Yeah, there's Unova. There's Kalos. Into Alola, and then we're going to end on the new region, which is wherever, Indonesia or whatever. Paldea. And yeah, dude, it's real. It's real. That's not what the graphics are going to look like, I can tell you that much. It's Pokemon Concierge Season 3. Oh, new starters. Fuck off. Okay, okay, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, thank the Lord. Oh, it doesn't... okay, maybe. Yeah, this is Gen 10, alright. Okay, it looks a little better. Charitably. Okay, okay. The water looks good. I will give them that. It is hard to tell on these bit crushed YouTube videos, I will be honest. It looks... the water looks incredibly good, actually. I will say that. The water does look great. There's buildings. We got buildings. Oh, here we go. Okay, we've got another Sobble. Brout. Bonbon. That's cute. That's ugly as fuck. Kekwa. Okay. Is that like a leopard gecko? I guess so. Kekwa. Alright. Is it called Wind and Waves? That's the $1 million question, isn't it? I mean, it looks like a game, you know? And would I play it? Maybe. Winds, yep. And Pokemon Waves. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Global release in 2027! That is surprising. Wow, I'm actually very surprised by that. Is it going to be early or late, though? Wow. Wow, legitimately surprising, actually. I thought for sure they'd want it in the 30... I guess if it's January, it's still the 30th anniversary year. But, wow. I want to see this... I want to see them post the trailer, and I want to watch it one more time. Typically November, October, yeah. Historically. I mean, we've had Legends Arceus was January, which is technically a mainline. It's not a new gen, of course. Obviously, original. I mean, you could do February and have it be 31 years since the release of the first game. I definitely need to look at these starters a little closer. Okay. I like the Fire Pomeranian. I don't know about the Angry Bird, and I have a Leopard Gecko, but this feels so soon after Sobble. And Froakie. I feel like it's like water types have to be some kind of lizard now. I guess you could also like extrapolate to like amphibians with Froakie. Yeah, not Froakie, with Squirtle. Okay. It's a choice. It's certainly a choice. I need to see this trailer uploaded. There we go. Okay. Okay. What's maxing out at 1080-60? Okay, well. So this bit's not super important. Obviously, we're going through the 10 generations. Yeah, do you know what? That's what it is to me. It all feels like reheated nachos a little bit on the starters, not on the game itself. I love how this Pikachu looks. I do not think like it doesn't look like that in the game. We've got that confirmation already. I love that these like Pikachus are on vacation. That's definitely the vibe. This could be a summer 2027 game. If that's the vibe they're going for, you know. That's kind of crazy. I was most excited when I saw Gen 2 for a second, and then I realized what they were doing. Okay. So the water looks great. I actually think it looks incredible. The terrain, like looking at these trees and stuff, does not look really any better than Scarlet and Violet to me. Maybe a little better. But obviously performance is going to be a big thing. Like, they're showing this, right? And they're like, look, it's actually running at a frame rate. I don't think Time Stranger made them do anything, to be honest with you. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck did I just do? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. This all looks good, I guess. It doesn't look like a generational increase, I will say that. This looks very much like a 1.5 to Scarlet and Violet, you know? I'm not getting like, holy moly, we are in the next gen. Like, that water looks great, I will say. It is not revolutionary, you know? Like, some of this lighting is really nice. Yeah, like, I almost feel like it's a big shame to see this Pikachu immediately following this really nicely furred, pre-rendered Pikachu. And like, I don't want it necessarily to look like this all the time, but I do think it's a bit of like, you know? Like, where's Pikachu? Yeah. You're like, oh, look at Pikachu. He's so cute. And furry and like awesome looking, and then like the in-game is a little, it's just kind of the same shit as always. But then again, we do have a year potentially of development on this, which is good, you know, give them time to cook for sure. Disappointed then that it's going to be oh, I've also just lost points in the Fantasy League, which sucks because this is 2027 now, so I'm gonna have to drop that. It feels a little Rowlet. Do you know what, honestly, it kind of feels a little like Rowlet, Litleo and Litten and Poplio, doesn't it? But Rowlet, Litten and like Sobble or Froakie, I'm not getting like really excited by these. I feel like I've seen the concepts done already. I do like them. I do think they're fun, and presumably there's some like connection to the region or something. I don't know if I love leopard geckos and geckos in general, but gecko is disturbing me. That the water, you know, concept is cool. Oh! Legendary. I'm gonna guess. Not like literally, but that's probably the kind of form at least one is gonna take, right? Maybe are we seeing another one here somewhere? It's kind of Gyarados-y. It's more like bearded dragon look. Oh, they got official art. Okay, Pokemon. What is it? Poke Times. All right, let me go look at that. All right, actually, let me just finish this off and see if I can see. Like that cloud is not a coincidence for sure. I just want to see when they go under the water if we can see anything. Got Wailord and Minions and stuff. Anything in the water there? No, I don't see anything in the water there. I like the logos. I do like the logos. Damn, I'm so annoyed that that's 2027 and not this year. I'm gonna lose points in my Fantasy League for that. Right, Poke Times, you said. Let's do that. Poke Times. And then we're gonna get out of here because I'm gonna go play Resident Evil. Poke Times. Oh, here we go. Alright. See what posts they got going on. Oh, so these full-on variants? Kaze Pikachu and oh, so Wind and Waves Pikachu. Okay. Okay. That's cool. So Wind Pikachu and Waves Pikachu. Alright. And then I don't like the eyelashes, bro. The eyelashes are disturbing to me. I do like the Pomeranian. I do like the Pomeranian. I do like the Pomeranian. Contest Pikachu, yeah, or like, yeah, Contest Pikachu, like Lucha Libre Pikachu, shit like that. Surfing Pikachu. The art on Brout makes me like it a lot more. I think really the only one I don't like is Gekwa, which is a shame because I love geckos. But it just, yeah, it feels like Sobble. It feels like Froakie, you know, it's not doing anything. Brout is real similar to, it's called Habrow, that's funny, to Rowlet, but it's different enough. It's kind of crazy to do this soon, but like, you know, it could be you could see it as a send up. I'm curious to see how this is going to evolve. I don't think it looks like a worse design than Sobble. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it feels very soon after. It feels like I've seen this a lot. Sobble, Froakie, like Squirtle's a bit of a stretch. I don't know. It's in this, like, the Pomeranian feels unique enough, although I feel like we've also seen a lot of like fire dog, fire lion kind of guys. I know lions aren't dogs, but I don't hate them. I like the designs. I hope there's customization here. It looks like we do have these like hoverboard things, which we're going to be able to ride on and to go over the waves and stuff. It's also water Trico. Yeah, I guess there is that. I guess that's what it is. It's that I feel like there's so many concepts you could do for starters, and it feels like they're just kind of like doing similar stuff. These being like full on like costume contest style variants, dude, if contests come back, that would be huge. That would be huge. Yeah, like Growlithe, right? Stuff like that. It's like I've seen these concepts before, and I feel like it's just Generation 10, right? We're so far in, it's going to be hard not for that to be the case. But it still leaves me wanting more. I do really like the Pomeranian. I think it's just reminding me of Gekomon with the tongue out. Gekomon clears Gekwa. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. They're both cute. I don't think they're bad designs. I just don't think they're not making me go, oh, which I don't think I've had happen since it's been a while. I will be real. I like Skull Bunny's an interesting idea, right? I don't know. I think I'll like these more when I learn their inspirations and stuff. I do like this kind of like getaway vibe. I'm trying to remember what the Pokemon Gen 10 region saying. They didn't name the region either, which is interesting. Yeah, Indonesia and Southeast Asia is the inspiration, apparently. Green Yokomon. We're just saying shit at this point. I guess it does kind of... I can see what you mean. I can't not see what you mean, but... I think we're just thinking eyebrows at that point. Got to see Final Evos first because Fuecoco was my boy. Yeah, I liked Fuecoco and was severely let down by the rest. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so they are full on Pikachu. Yeah, variants, I guess, and they're more tanned, which I think is funny. So this is the Wave Pikachu. This is the Wind Pikachu. Zodiac Theory. Who's talking about Zodiac Theory? I saw that for a minute and I've lost it. Yeah, more interesting Indonesian or Papua New Guinean inspiration. Pink cheeks makes it look way cooler. It is cute. It is definitely cute. Oh yeah, I guess they're like gender locked as well, right? Or at least they seem to be. Do they evolve with clothes on? Yeah, I want to see... They're not going to evolve. I want to see Wind and Wave Raichu. Horse Fuecoco. Yeah, right. Wasn't it Bull Fuecoco? Wasn't that the cope for the Zodiac Theory? That's so funny. I like them. They are growing on me. But it will depend on their evolutions for sure. For sure. Well, you know what? That was a fine Pokemon Day. I'm honestly really surprised they're not launching this 2026. I feel like end of 2026. Fucking hell, Tom. Jesus Christ, I just saw your message. I'm really surprised this isn't launching October, November, December this year. It's good that they're cooking. But wow. I'm definitely curious. I'm not wowed. I will say that. We get a Wind Wave Pichu? I don't think so, because they seem to always ignore Pichu. Actually, have we ever had like a regional form for a baby? Like a Pokemon that like a Pichu situation where there wasn't a baby and then they added it? Because we got Alolan Raichu, Costume Pikachu, not Cheer Pichu, that's true. I guess, yeah, those are, yeah. Okay, so it's been since our Gold and Soul Silver. Mr. Mime is not a baby. You thinking of Mime Jr.? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it looks interesting. It's definitely not the step up that it could be. It feels very much it feels like a 1-stage step up maybe from Scarlet and Violet and a 0.5 from ZA. I really, really hope they keep like throwing Pokeballs without having to enter battle. It seemed they were indicating they're doing that. This will 100% depend for me on how good it looks closer to launch and the new Pokemon in the region, really, and how battling and capture is. No, they don't count as babies. Baby Pokemon are like a specific designation. So like Toxel, Mime Jr., Elekid, Magby, Bonsly. This is what's going to suck, right? Is there's going to be people who are going to be very, very into this, and that's great for them, and there's going to be people that aren't into this. But there are also going to be people who are going to argue like a motherfucker over whether or not you're allowed to like or hate this. So people who like it are going to be called shills, and they're going to be called all sorts of awful things, and people who hate it are going to be called haters and stuff like that. And this is why discourse is terrible, especially on social media. It looks fine, and it'll sell a bajillion copies, so Pokemon doesn't care. I'm just personally not as wild as I could be. 100%. Extra development time is great. I am really, like, I'm sort of underwhelmed for the 30th anniversary of your franchise in comparison to, like, the 20th anniversary. By what's actually on offer for the 30th year so far. Obviously, there's going to be a Pokemon Presents probably in July. But quite surprised this didn't launch. Did Sun and Moon actually launch during the 20th anniversary? Or was it revealed and then came out the year after? Pokemon Sun and Moon. No, 2016, same year. I think it's good they're giving it time to cook, but that is surprising. I don't know. Yeah, well, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I should be back, so there'll be a video on Sunday, of course, and then I'm hoping next week, it will depend on how tired I am, I'm hoping to do a stream next week, just called How Wrong Was I about Digimon Story Time Stranger, because obviously I predicted a ton correctly, or like, you know, covered a bunch of stuff that was correct, so I think it'd be fun to do a stream where we just go back and just look at like the run-up, obviously before it got announced and into the run-up of it being announced to see what we got right, what we got wrong. So I'm probably going to try and do that Friday the 6th of March. But yeah, they messed up. Yeah, no KH4 announced at the Pokemon Presents, dude. That sucks. So I mean, there was a lot I got right there, and obviously there's going to be misses in between, but I watched a video the other day that someone commented on, and I was like, oh, it's so interesting how right I was, but then a few steps in between got wrong, so that'll be fun. We'll do that. We'll hopefully do that as a stream next week, and then I think the week after I'm going to try and stream Monster Hunter Stories 3. I think Capcom's given me a code for that, so I'll probably try and stream that. And then I don't think there'll be a stream the week after. Wait, hold on. March 13th. No, there won't be a stream the Friday after, because the Sunday after is Digimon Con, so there'll be at least 2 streams, if not 3 streams, in March. But thanks everybody. New video on Sunday. Please make sure you watch it. It's going to tell you everything you need to be excited about in March for Digimon. Honestly, more excited for Digimon this year than I am Pokemon. Could not have... Here's the crazy thing. I will end on this, right? Because everyone's leaving anyway. If you'd have told me that Digimon... If you'd have told me January of last year that there would be more products and obviously I'm a Digimon focused channel, right? So it's putting that aside, because there have been years, Legends Arceus year, Pokemon's output way more exciting than Digimon's output for me. If you'd have told me in January of last year that in a year, the year after everything already came out, I am still more excited for Digimon's output, I would not have believed you. Time Stranger DLC 3, admittedly not that great. Elysian this year, Digimon Con's interesting, Godzilla Pendulum's getting revealed, plus whatever else, like the TCG in general. Again, I'm going to go over this in the video, but if you'd have told me that generally more things for Digimon would be happening, that I get a beat break every week, phenomenal. It's totally surprising to me. Crazy. Oh, sorry, yes, Digimon Con. Sorry, not Digimon Con. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so much. And, well, I forgot to end the poll, so that's scuffed. But it looks like Gen 10's winning. Anyway, thanks everybody. I'm going to go play Resident Evil Requiem. Actually, I'm going to go make some early dinner, and then I'm going to go play Resident Evil Requiem till I pass out. I love you all very much. Become a channel member. Fucking please become a channel member. We've got so many videos that are exclusive for channel members right now, and 2 videos on early access would be awesome. It's like $3, I think, to get early access to all the videos. Bye! Love you! You're the best! Bye-bye!